There is a country in the Middle East that is richer than most people on Earth. A place with so much oil it could power the world for decades. But many people don't even know how rich it really is. Today, we are uncovering the secret billionaire country no one talks about. Before we begin, hit the like button and subscribe to the Untold Billionaire so you never miss the real stories behind money, power, and the world's hidden wealth. Let's dive in. Our secret country is Iraq, a nation in the Middle East. When many people hear Iraq, they think about war, news, or conflict. But what most people don't know is that Iraq is one of the richest places on Earth in natural resources. Iraq sits on top of huge underground oceans of oil and gas. Just one part of Iraq, called Basra, has enough oil to make many countries rich for hundreds of years. And one oil field, named Rumaila, is so big that it has around 17 billion barrels of oil underground. Imagine each barrel is worth money. Now imagine 17 billion barrels. That's more money than many famous billionaires could ever earn in 10 lifetimes. Oil equals money. And Iraq has some of the biggest oil reserves in the world. Let's compare Iraq to rich countries. Saudi Arabia is famous for oil. Qatar is famous for money. Dubai in the United Arab Emirates is known for luxury. But here's the shock. Iraq has more oil than most of them. So why don't we see Iraqi skyscrapers like Dubai? Why isn't Iraq a giant tourist paradise? Why isn't every citizen wealthy? This is where the story takes a twist. Even though Iraq is rich in oil, the average person does not feel rich. Many families still struggle with electricity, clean water, and jobs. The reason is simple, but powerful. Natural resources do not make a country rich. Good leadership and good management do. Iraq has faced wars that destroyed buildings and roads, corruption from leaders and foreign companies, conflict over who controls the oil money, and weak infrastructure, meaning not enough schools, hospitals, or clean energy. While billions of dollars flow from oil every year, only a small group of people benefit from it. Large foreign companies also make huge profits from Iraq's resources. So the country is rich, but many citizens don't see that wealth. This is what we call a resource curse, when a nation has a lot of resources, but not a lot of progress. Here's where things get interesting. The real winners from Iraqi oil are often giant oil companies like BP, Shell, and Exxon, political groups inside Iraq, foreign governments who influence oil deals, and local elites who control contracts and land. A country can be full of treasure, but if the treasure is controlled by a few, the nation doesn't grow. Think of Iraq like a locked treasure chest. The treasure is huge, but only a few people have the key. Here's the exciting part. Iraq might still become one of the richest and most advanced places in the world. This could happen if oil money is invested in education, the economy is diversified beyond just oil, roads, airports, and hospitals continue to improve. Young people get opportunities and technology, and peace and stability grow. Imagine an Iraq with futuristic cities, world-class universities, smart energy systems, clean modern transportation, and jobs powered by science and innovation. The country already has the money needed. Now it needs management, vision, and long-term planning. If Iraq reaches its potential, it could become a place as rich and modern as Dubai, Qatar, or Singapore. The story of Iraq teaches us something important about wealth. Being rich is not about what you have. It's about what you do with it. A person can have money and waste it. A country can have resources and stay poor. True wealth is created through knowledge, planning, and the smart use of resources. Iraq is a billionaire nation with a future full of potential. The world might not talk about it, but we just uncovered the hidden story beneath the sand. If you enjoyed this documentary, like, comment, and subscribe to the Untold Billionaire for more stories about money, power, and countries full of hidden wealth. Now comment below, should Iraq become the next Dubai? Yes or no?